Hello there, welcome back to some more Pikmin 2. In the last episode, what we did was we went to the Valley of Repose and got all of the above ground treasures. Now we're going to go to either the subterranean complex or the frontier cavern, whichever is closest, with all of our boys. Because I don't remember, it was yesterday that I recorded the last episode. Because I don't remember what, come on, Captain. I keep saying Captain, President. Sir. I should just call him Sir. Because I don't remember... it's subterranean complex first, okay. But I can't remember what composition of Pikmin they want me to have, so I'm going to go check. I've noticed a pattern in the recordings that I've been rendering. It's like 2 13, 15-minute ones and then 2 hour-long ones when I go in the cave. And it's that way the whole time. So I expect that pattern to continue, where 2 long ones, 2 short ones, 2 long ones, 2 short ones. But that's the process of going through days, and each day only being 15 minutes long, except when you go in a cave, and then the day's infinite. Right, so what do I need? Everything but blue. Okay, so 40, 40, and... no, 45, 45, and 10. So we get 45 red, 45 yellow, 10 white, and then we'll try and recoup some losses when we can. But we're past the end of the game now, so basically trying to keep our Pikmin alive is not as much of a concern. It's still a concern. But we're going to basically all caves, so we'll lose a lot of Pikmin. Of that you can be sure. We're down a white Pikmin as well. I recouped all of my losses in the main coloured Pikmin, but the white Pikmin is still down by 1. So if I can change some red Pikmin into white Pikmin, then I'll do it. And then also purple as well. We still need more purple. But I have a feeling that I can get a lot of purple here. I can't remember why I think that. But there's something about this cave that makes me think, yeah, this is where you get purple Pikmin from. All I remember doing is going to the first purple Pikmin level and just farming it over and over again. Like, go in it, end the day, go in it, end the day, go in it, end the day. Just get 5 purple Pikmin at a time until eventually you had 100. But there must be a better way. Right, let's go, lads. There you go. Right. In we go. 16 treasures to find. So, I was doing an errand for my grandmother, my nan. And while I was walking home, I was thinking, okay, so if it's 16 treasures, how many floors is it going to be? It could be 8 of 2. It could be 6 of 3. But, like, you know, 5 of 3, and then if it's 16 treasures, it could be 6 floors, 5 with 3 treasures each, and then 1 without. What is this sword cutting sound? Which fills me with dread. I don't like the sword cutting sound. It sounds like metal slicing. It also sounds like it's in the world somewhere. Alright. Normally I wouldn't fight with just white Pikmin, but... okay. I've got rid of all the poison that I care about right now. Is it that thing? Is it always made that noise? I don't think so. Uh-oh. No death. Only hope. Only joy. I remember what Olimar said about you having to be a really shit player to get caught by that. Luckily, I also remember that you can shake the stick and waggle it to avoid being killed. I could have also switched to the president and done the same for him too, but I don't care about him so much. Which is rude, but it's fine. Alright, here we go. That's how you deal with that. So I've learnt my lesson. With Pikmin numbers like this, you don't need to worry so much about just rolling in with the right stick. In Pikmin 1, that was the strategy. But in Pikmin 2, it seems like that's not the strategy. In Pikmin 2, the strategy seems to be chuck them at it over and over again. Did it again. Sir? I demand you leave my Pikmin alone. Thank you. Let's destroy that one. I'm waiting for the evil death monster to come and murder me. Whatever it is. You know one's coming. Careful now. Okay. We're good. And then we'll carry all the corpses back, because, you know, money and all that. Dead. Oh. Okay, for little guys, it's still better just to bum mush them. On the whole. There's gamma tape there. Go on then. There may also be hidden shit here. Of which there is. As soon as they can see it, everyone will start helping. Okay, that's that. No surprise bombs, only bullshit, please. Carry all that home. Carry that home. Oh, it's bigger than I thought. It might be heavier than I thought, too. No, we're fine. Nouveau or Nouveau? Nouveau? Nouveau table. Nouveau. Other way around. Is French. I do not speak the French. None. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I'm allowed to be racist against the French because I'm British. It goes both ways. Alright, there we go, get rid of that. So I think the gamma tape will be the other one. So far we're on for 2 a floor. No, obviously it isn't always going to be 2. It's usually more than 1. Oh, yes. Exhausted super stick. Oh, there's nothing left on it. That's just the cardboard roll. Yeah, did this ship always make cutting noises? Am I just like deaf? Can't hear it. Or we're not paying attention before. I'm probably just on edge because I'm expecting everything to kill me. But then I could have came here as soon as I had blue and white Pikmin, so who knows the difficulty of this level compared to the submerged castle and stuff. I'm expecting the Wild Canyon level to be harder because you have to beat the game to unlock them. Subterranean Complex, sub-level 2. What if it just went... There's like 12 things here. Oh, you fucking guys. Right. They're not worth worrying about. Do not kill unless you have to. I have remembrance now. I remember why they're annoying. Because they like to throw bombs at you, and then they also like to chuck you off the level. Like that, I just lost a white Pikmin because it flew off the level. Careful now. It was a white Pikmin, I lost, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. But you won't lose all your Pikmin unless you get, like, bombed. Or if that thing takes them away. Although it's not usually... It's not their, like, the bug catcher thing intention. That bug thing's intention is not usually to throw things off. It's instead usually to do other things. Let's get this thing to throw its bomb. Come on, lads. Gotta be very careful. Hit that one too. Let's get out of here. Just clear a little path for me. There we go. Right. Come then, bug friend. Do not get exploded, please. Yeah, you keep them. Kill him first. Okay. That's all good. Crisis averted for now. Don't think there's any of the bug throwy boys alive. But even if there are, as long as they keep moving, they won't be killed. That's like it's like a special battery. Okay. Anything else you should be aware of? I've got a better idea. This game is only for Nintendo GameCube. Oh, it's like a bit of the GameCube. Network main brain. Uh-oh, that's what I fucking thought. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. That one Pikmin's dead. Sorry, buddy. You didn't heed the call. Oh, he did, but then my right stick got them killed because it just tried to grab the cog again. It's one red Pikmin down. Sorry, Rog. Old Roger. He paid the ultimate price for my misdeeds. Spirit Flogger. I know it's only chump change, but it just feels nice to get their corpses for money, you know? Just Nintendo things. Right. Like I said, be careful about holes next to holes. She might try and press A to go in the pit, but then throw your Pikmin in the pit. You don't want that. Subterranean Complex, sub-level 3. Okay, everyone. Welcome. Ah. Thank you, you've done me a great service this day. I need to be rude about that too. It's all about... How can your Pikmin be killed? Got it back. Okay, I got it. Problem solved. Right, destroy that. Ah, it's a white Pikmin flower. Fantastic. This is great news. This is better news. Okay, everyone, let's go to the nice safe pit over here now we've created for ourselves. Split up, and then I'll take my squadron of red Pikmin with me. Not only to defuse the fires, but to kill this rock throwing friend. Hello. Yeah, so it can't kill Pikmin right next to it. Turns out, like it shoots the rock too far forward to be effective at that. I'm just trying to clear a nice path and get rid of all the bombs in my way. Dead. Dead before you could even shoot. Okay. Let's go all the way around, making sure there's no, like, secret bomb drops that are gonna fall on my head or something. Doesn't look like it. I think we got away with it. Okay. Sometimes they only spawn when they're gonna, like, get used, though. Right, so these 5 red Pikmin will turn to white, and if there's a chance to make them into purple, yellows will be used for that. That sounds fair. Worth less than a bottle cap. The coiled launcher. I forget you can do this. So you're pressing A, I just forget that you have the power of super whistle of ultimate destiny. Take all them. This could be bombs. Could have been bombs. It wasn't bombs. I should really walk around with my captains to make the bombs spawn. Or just take a couple of Pikmin with me. Super strong stabilizer. A stabilizer, I know. Sometimes word wrong is good. I just like the way it sounds. Oh yes. Omega flywheel. I was wondering if I could see how many treasures I've got on this screen. Doesn't look like it. Like what, 7? So probably halfway through. But we're up on white Pikmin again. We're down on red Pikmin. Could take that corpse, but I'm already here. Let's leave. Let's go! Now electric time. Electric fun times. Snag grip? I don't know. Probably not out of the metal. It would surprise me if they came out of the metal. Oh, it's a chance to reflect on your deeds and your words. Get all powered up. Run away from spiders, probably. Right. This is a good chance to get lots of white Pikmin, so we'll be very fair about this, like I said. Don't know what I need all the white Pikmin for, but so now I've got basically 33 of each. We want to go down, not up. There's no parts here, so let's keep going. Delve deeper. And we'll do the same for the purple Pikmin too. If there are any. I believe there are. I think there's 3 purple Pikmin flowers too. Which would make this the best place to get them from. Right. We can take no chances with bombs. Here's what I'm going to do. Could you maybe fucking split up properly? Thank you. Right. I'm going to take my yellow troops. They're used to handling bombs. And I'm just going to run around and spawn all the bombs. So I'm more than fast enough to do it. Okay. That'll set that another one off too. Yep. Very good. Right. Now we run along and make sure there's no bombs around here. it may literally only spawn after we dig it up. Okay, not so. Spawns, okay, boom. I'm going to go around and destroy all the bombs because you never know what path the Pikmin are going to try and take to get to where they're going. Run away. Maybe I'm forgetting something and the yellow Pikmin are actually immune to explosions, but I'm pretty sure they aren't. And even if they were immune to the fire part of the explosion, I'm pretty sure you can't become immune to a force. Like, the force of the impact would be enough to kill a human, let alone a Pikmin. Well, at least it would do, like that, it would probably like blow your hand off or do a lot of damage to your hand. If you held it in your hand as it exploded. Like I said, as long as you've got like relatively fast Pikmin, so not purple boys, you can run away from these spiders and they aren't too bad. Explode. Do not be far enough to kill my white Pikmin or hit Olimar. It shouldn't be, yeah. Just run over here. Make sure there's nothing. Run over here. That's fine. Okay. Should be good now. Yeah, my problem, I missed a bit when I was playing Pikmin 2 as a kid, that I just took my 100 Pikmin everywhere I went. And having 100 Pikmin makes it so much harder to focus on where you're sending your guys. Right, this is where... I've got to be careful. Watch for spiders falling down and act accordingly. There shouldn't be any, but you never know. Thank you, yellow lads. You've done me a great service this day. Probably another problem of mine was that I wanted everything to be super fast. Mystical disc. And didn't think about the fact that sometimes going slow is going fast. If it means you don't have to reset or don't have to start again. Or don't have to spend a day later down the line getting your Pikmin back. Adamantine girdle. I guess it's adamantine. Like turpentine. But don't we say turpentine here? I don't know. One of them's American, one of them's British. I forget which one's which. Careful now. Down we go. So we've got to be careful of bombs and bomb spiders and rocks and rock throwers. But besides that, it's fine. Okay. Right, super poison world. Super poison world. Electric bug world. Again. No worries about electric bugs. So long as when you do end up killing them, you don't... As long as there's not two together is what I should say. If there's two together, you're sad. But if there's not, then you're quite happy. You're pleased with this. But this should be enough to separate them out. It is. Okay. Very good. I might have more white Pikmin than this, but I don't know. Right. You throw your bomb down here. Don't do that. Thank you. Which will explode that, which is what I want. Then you throw that bomb up down there. We need to run far enough away, he doesn't just spawn a new one. You wait for him to fly away. But relatively close. Right, here we go. Okay, then chuck a Pikmin at him. I guess that's fine. Ah! Don't fall off the planet. Thank you. Do you want to chuck the bomb, like, down here? That'd be great. You're dead. See ya. You silly fool. Yeah, I want to get them off. You... That was my fault again. It's fine, I've still got more bomb Pikmin than I know what to do with, but... Thank you. The game's being very kind to me. It's like, I fucked you up because I made the spider run off the level, so you can get that back. Thank you. I didn't know if it would respawn or not. Repair Juggernaut. I mean, worst case scenario, I would have just had to have come back again. Which I don't mind doing, really. Oh, this is Spook Town, USA. Don't do that. Damn it. Of course, there had to be those two bugs that did it. Rude. Very rude. I should wait for it to fully get back operational before trying to burst its bubble again. I've learnt my lesson. There. Okay. Cool. Okay. As soon as I take care of this one, it'll be all good. There's nothing left to get electrified. So I can leave the entire dungeon here. My guess is if, like, for some reason you've lost all your white Pikmin, so now you can't complete the level. Is the only thing I can think of. I'd really rather you just ran off the level with this, to be honest. Can I finagle that? Or at least... No, I don't need to do that. I can get it in the middle of the room and then it won't matter so much. That's fine, you take them. That's all good. P. Far Eastern Electric. Made in Japan. Vacuum processor. Right, come here, lads. Okay, so I'm down reds and yellows. But primarily, red. It's about the same. I'm up on whites, though, by a considerable margin. I only brought 10 with me. It's like a space wave receiver. I don't know what the U stands for. You look like an oven knob. You're the only knob here, Joey. Right. Alright. Delve deeper with us, Pikmin, yeah? Subterranean complex, sub-level 7. We're still going. What is that? What in the fuck are they? Fishmen. Some kind of fishman? Pull down the hole. That's right. There's rocks everywhere. We'll just be running this way then. There's a red tape over there. Looks like a packaging tape where you put a gift wrapping on. Special nice tape. Alright, well. Fish lords. It's going to be a call for the Red Brigade. Come here, buddy. You shoot explosions. I see. And that other one would move, but I killed that one by getting it to an upper level. It can shoot explosions at itself. Oh god, don't do that. I mean, guess you can do that if you want, but... You fools! What are you doing? Why are you chucking bombs everywhere? Right. Oh, these guys come back too. Okay, you need to sacrifice him to the elder gods immediately. Okay. And it's worth 7. It's pretty good for a monster. A little bit spooked, but not too bad. Mostly the bombs freaking me out. So those missile fish need to be killed. Proceeding person system. Indomitable CPU. Yeah, I really don't think there's any Pikmin that are immune to explosions, so... It's not really worth trying to go down that avenue of thinking. Again, learnt my lesson. You wait for a minute. And then you go back on to killing. Thank you. Goodbye. Right. So, we'll go over here. The red tape zone. And then we'll go and see if there's anything else to see. Right, check over here. No balling bombs. Let's try and blow up as many as we can at once. Because it means less waiting. I just don't want my right stick to get me killed again. It's going. I might be able to explode. Right, I'm assuming here that the missile fish are immune to explosions. And so would not die to me running around trying to chase them with bombs. As for that moving bomb guy, fish, I'm glad that it fell. Because I'm not sure what I would do. Or how I would try and kite it. Thank you, Flower Pikmin. You didn't die. Very good of you. Kill. Right. I think I've gotten rid of basically everything that could kill me here. So now we can move forward. This is... I'll have to read it properly. It looks like OVMT or QVMT. Maybe the VMT and then it's like a roll of tape for the logo. Which would be quaint. Furious adhesive. I fucking knew it. I knew there's going to be a bomb surprise somewhere, but... This way, please. Okay. They're not so bad so far, not so bad. Just a little bit cautious, but that's understandable. Oh yeah. First activator. Wasn't that a thing with like salt? That products were just, like being activated as if they need to be activated, like they're machines. Doesn't make any sense. Delve deeper, yes please. We've got to be near the end now. Can't be much left of this. Wow. This looks like it could be flying off floor, but it isn't. It's better than that. It is new hotness. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Firstly, make everyone flower Pikmin. Then, maximum utilization of our resources here. It's crucial that we use our resources well. Okay, so We've got 34 red. We started with 40, so we need to get more back than we got. So... that's 5 right here. Then... okay, ready? That gives us 6 back for 1. So now we've broken even. So we've still got 35. Except now we have 5 purples too. Okay. If I get my yellows, I've got 35 yellows as well. So now if I use 5 reds and 5 yellows, then I've been as economical as I can be. And it gets me 15 purple Pikmin that I have to protect like the plague. Now, I could do something controversial. I'm not going to, but I could do something controversial, which is throw some white Pikmin off the level and then get more red and yellow back again, because I'm still in a positive by like 15 white Pikmin. So I could throw 15 white Pikmin, or like 5 off and get 5 yellows, and then 5 off and get 5 reds, but I don't want to do that. I'll get them back some other time. Let's keep going. Why did I try and press A there? I don't know. But this is why it's a good idea to be careful when you press A too much. Is this spiders, or is this this is the good juice? You love to see it. Flowery Pikmin of justice and truth. Get the job done every time. Alright. Delve deeper. Whee! The purple Pikmin will never be used. I've got to save them. I've got to keep them safe at all costs. Okay. Yeah, this is super final floor looking. Oh, yes, I remember now. Oh, I remember full well. Okay. Right. Yellow Pikmin friend. Let's go. Hello. It's a super version. I forget what you do to actually hurt me. Ah, laser. Yes, laser. Yes, yes, laser. Okay. A little bit of shooting never hurt anyone. Okay. That's what we want. I remember this being way worse, but that's probably because I didn't know what it did before. Ha 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 ha! It's all in all a lot like, what, one yellow Pikmin? From the boss fight. That mechanized monstrosity is no longer functional. An insect and a machine forming a symbiotic relationship. Life forms here are beyond odd. Initiating area scan. Glass sphere detected. Whew. I can't remember what this thing is called, but I remember it being very scary. So I guess the true strat is just to get over to that side as quickly as possible. But only one of my stragglers died. The flower Pikmin are faster than the guns. Stellar Orb. If I combine this glass sphere with the synthetic sun I have been secretly developing. Processing complete. I've manufactured a solar system. The artificial sunlight it emanates will brighten underground areas. Oh, that's cool. So I don't have to worry about being dark and not being able to see. I mean, it's pretty bright. Okay, let's rock. Let's boogie. Mission accomplished, as far as I'm concerned. Okay. So, from this expedition, we got the Stellar Orb, the Coiled Launcher, the Super Strong Stabilizer, the Space Wave Receiver, the Omega Flywheel, the Adamantine Girdle, the Vacuum Processor, the Nouveau Table, the Mystical Disc, the Indomitable CPU, the Network Mainbrain, the Repair Juggernaut, the Exhausted Super Stick, the Furious Adhesive, the Thirst Activator, the Spirit Flogger, and 91 money's worth of enemies. For a total of 1,571. Only 7 Pikmin died. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright. Now if I was trying to do it in the fewest days possible, I would go to my other cave and do those missions as well. But I'm not in this to do it as fast as physically possible. Getting a lot of white Pikmin today. That's good. Gained a lot of purple Pikmin too. We're nearly there. We need 21 more. But I forget exactly how to do that. Anyway. Let's send all our yellow Pikmin... No, let's not send our yellow Pikmin home, actually. Right. So... That's good. Okay. I'm going to try and get them all back. Because we're down 8 red and 11 yellow. Now 9 yellow. Yeah. If we can get back to some kind of equilibrium, then I'll be happy with that. Don't need to push it too far. Those pellets will regrow. I'm gonna go look for some enemies. Because a few corpses will do me a great deal of justice. Just gotta be careful not to die. Fiery Lord I need blue Pikmin for anyway. And if I take blue Pikmin out, they'll die and I'll have to replace the corpse with blue Pikmin, which is not what I want. Okay, so it looks like all I've got left is the pellet posies and I'll have to make do with them. Okay. Did you really get... I guess I was running too hard. They got left behind. Come on, friends. Do not let your fears harry you. I might see if Snagrit respawns. Unfortunately not. Right, so some more pellet posies here. So I guess I'll try and make a choice to minimize my losses. Alright. That's what I've decided to do. I'll still be down on both. But not by so much. Okay. So now I've got... Yeah, I'm down 6 and 7. Alright. I don't really think there's anything else I can do to get them back. So tomorrow we'll just have to try... Hopefully, since we're coming back here again anyway, hopefully some monsters will have respawned and I can get some red and yellows from there. I know the next cave has everything, so I need 30, 30, 30 and 10. Anyway, we can end the day real early. Let's go to sleep. Read up on our treasures and our stuff. Well, thank you. It was a successful day at the office. Is it for getting over 1,500 in a day? I think that's what makes it happen. Technically up on Pikmin, so my promise still holds true, but I want to get my red and yellows back up. 4 on battle, 1 to electricity, 2 to explosions. For a total of 7. Not bad. Mollama, you've worked so hard. Your special bonus arrived today. This is the first right. I bought the kids a few things they've been wanting. They were so happy, and so was I. Well, thanks, sweetheart. My love, Olimar. Just doing my best for the family. You know how it is. Alright, Hairy Bulborb. Oculus Kikiyami Folliculus, Grubdog family. This subspecies of grubdog has a thick coat of soft white fur that obscures its abdominal markings. The fur also warms its vital organs, making this species well adapted to colder climates. However, its hair follicles are surprisingly frail, which can result in immediate hair loss if the creature is surprised. Manat legs. Pseudoarachnia neveronia, Arachnor family. The species of the Arachnor family fuses with the machinery at a crucial point in the maturation process, giving it the ability to fire energy bursts from the launcher beneath its orbital torso. However, the Manat legs itself is not in control of this weapon. Instead, the mechanical portions of its structure appear to automatically acquire and attack targets. The Manat legs is a gentle disposition and is a member of the Arachnor nat species. It has no natural enemies. It's particularly difficult to understand why this species would develop such awesome offensive capabilities, leading to rumours among the scientific community that it was the machinery that approached the Arachnor and proposed the symbiotic relationship. That's not terrifying. Okay. You've collected the Hyper Technology series. Everyone loves a new gadget. You've collected the industrial set. Heavy duty tools for a Take No Prisoners world. Alright. Mystical disc. There's a strange design on this metallic plateau. It gives me mystical chills. Maybe living beings were never meant to comprehend its true meaning. Vacuum processor. We recently found all sorts of mechanical parts scattered around a cave. The walls and floor were constructed of solid steel. Perhaps it was once a great military fortress. I decided to name it the Subterranean Complex. Indomitable CPU. This appears to be some kind of hyper-advanced light-refracting computer component. Perhaps I can use it to upgrade the ship with an imagination. Network mainbrain. According to my research, this is an acoustic interference motherboard. I should install this on the ship. It might shut him up for a while. Then again, if it learned to override the hardware, it might become even more surly than it is now. Space Wave Receiver. This receiver intercepts harmful radiation from outer space. It's a highly dangerous piece of machinery that should be handled with extreme caution. Now that I think about it, the Pikmin that carried it looked a little dazed after they carried it, or while they carried it. Navarro table. I found numerous objects that appear to be machine parts, but I have no idea what they do. The ship wants to sell them to art collectors at Modern Alien Art, as Modern Alien Art, and charge a fortune for them. I think you may be onto something. Believe in the future, in dreams and unknown wonders, like this broken time machine part. This does not work, so there's no way to confirm its abilities, but surely your heart believes. Do not doubt, for the power of a believing heart is limitless. Feel these mysterious patterns, does your heart open? Only the pure of heart can truly know this mystic circle's power. Harnessing the absence of air, this environmentally friendly computer is incredibly fast. A predisposition to implosion is a bit of a minus, however. This will solve any problem given enough time. The CPU's true processing grid sells itself. The GameCube sales numbers disagree. Joining forces and working together must inevitably create greater ultimate power. This computer has many friends that it works with to generate optimal results. Invisible electromagnetic waves circulate all around you, here, there, and everywhere. This receiver picks up dangerous electromagnetic waves from outer space. Strange, my parts are syncopating to the rhythms. Sorry. Amid the noise of the world, this healing antenna will produce a quiet evening just for you. Exciting radio programs, fun TV shows, they're all shut out because this antenna does not receive any type of electromagnetic wave. Its silent behavior is for your own good. The unpretentious, inorganic sense of this design adds to its unsustained artistic appeal. This will surely be a hit on Archetate. Why not be the creator of a new trend? The Omega Flywheel. Collecting all these machine parts reminds me of the time I crash-landed on this planet. The last time I was here, this crash scattered 30 of my ship's most crucial components. I had to frantically collect all of them before life support systems failed. I wonder what kind of machine this flywheel is from. Spirit Flogger. For a long time now, I've just been whiling away my life like a sprocket in a machine. Sometimes I just stop and wonder, am I happy with my life? Can't stop thinking like that, I must concentrate on my mission. Super Strong Stabilizer. Several artifacts like this were sitting in the hole I explored today. This temperature inside the cave was perilously low and the treasures were freezing to the touch. I felt sorry for the Pikmin that had to carry it. Afterward, their little hands looked numb. Repair Juggernaut. This object must have been manufactured long ago by some kind of machine. Back then, they didn't have the fun toys kids have these days. My son is a video game addict, but I'm terrible at them. He teases me about it all the time. Wait, I've got it. Louis Young, you must be a video game wizard. He can give me some hot tips. Adamantine Girdle. There appears to be a link between the treasures we found in underground structure. We found several machine parts that fit together. The parts may provide clues to the original function of the area. Exhausted Super Stick. This material is ideal for patching chinks in spacecraft armor. Too bad we only got one of these because the ship sure has a lot of holes. Furious Adhesive. My analysis concluded this object possesses powerful adhesive abilities. Could there possibly be anything else as sticky? It's unlikely, but the universe is a big place. Gravitational Electromagnetic Centripetal. Centripetal, yeah. Dynamic centrifugal. More powerful than any of the myriad forces of physics is this. The largest, strongest, fastest, coolest flywheel of all time. It is so powerful as to be immeasurable, so there's no way to confirm its astounding potential. And you can't doubt my claims. An idea for CEOs throughout the solar system. This arcane shape bewitches the human heart. Give this to an employee to create a no vacation taking, no bonus needing work machine. This device was designed based on principles of stabilotomy. It holds anything firmly in place. With this, galactic typhoons are no longer to be feared. Compared to standard bonding epoxy, this item is 2 times, 4 times, no, even more. This metal fastener is 256 times more powerful. In time, it will fix anything in position. None want to believe it. A world so brutal as to require a steel torso guard for self-defense. It is certainly unattractive, but which do you value more, fashion or personal safety? This item, though rough, is a perfect back brace for fathers. It even has a built-in massager. The latest must-have item for all ship emergency repair kits. This miracle fabric is a lifesaver. Its adhesive power is so great, once it's applied, it can never be removed, not even surgically. Most spaceship repair kits are easy to use and handy to have around. This one is a bit old. Its adhesive power is waning, so I'll let it go at a discount. There's no adhesive on it. Exactly. This item has absorbed the anger of the natural world and turned into a raw adhesive power. With the short attention span of today's society, is almost eternal endurance. I tried flying this thing once, but it moved too rapidly and I contracted vertigo. Maybe it could be used as an amusement ride. The young'uns would love it, however I don't think I'll ever ride it again. Thirst Activator. The other one was a coiled launcher. Thirst Activator. How odd, when I gaze at this puzzling pattern, I have a vision of nature. First I thought this planet's ecosystem was alien and unnatural, but now I've learned to fully appreciate its beauty. However, it still can't compare to the stunning natural landscape of Archetype. I hope I can return to my homeland soon. And the stellar orb. This technology beyond this impressive gadget is totally unknown to my people. It appears to replicate the intense solar beams of the sun. Space exploration has given me a ghostly pallor. Maybe I'll use this orb to catch a few rays. Alright. See you guys next time when we go to the Frontier Cavern and finish off the Valley of Repose. See you then. Goodbye.